Hey, Ethan, how you doing? Okay, so let's go and take a look. Looks like you changed the picture. I in the Welcome to Week 6 announcement or Welcome to Module 6 announcement in the video, I had requested that students submit a PDF of the magazine ad as well so we can compare. But I didn't see that here, which kind of puts me at a little bit of a disadvantage, being that you said that you had, whoops, let me get rid of that, that you had changed the background image. So I don't have the magazine here to compare. So as I said, that kind of puts me at a little bit of a disadvantage. So we'll base this critique on what is here. Also, looks like you had missed some requirements, so definitely want to address those. Now, let's go ahead and take a look. So, of course, yes, you don't want to animate. The only thing you want to animate is the call to action. I recommend this is the call to action: free couples massage. So, experience pure bliss in the most beautiful place on earth stays static, right? I would not stroke that type for the most beautiful place on earth, and for a really good little mini lecture on stroking type, take a look at the announcements area specifically. Should I stroke my text? This explains and describes why you don't want to stroke type. It gives a reasonable alternative here, though I don't think you need it in this. I think white type there is going to be perfectly legible. Um, you can tuck this up a little bit closer to the headline. Then I would take this, I would reduce the size a little bit, place it right below that, one line, or maybe even two lines. One line looks like it should fit on one line. If you want to drop it to two lines, that's fine. But just animate that. That's it. Just animate, fade in, and then fade back out. Fade immediately back in, then fade out. There's no masked image in here. That's a requirement. I would use a purple logo, but I'm going to go ahead and recommend that you change the background image. I don't think it's working. Also, you want to include the location. So, of course, wait a second. You have the most. Let me see this animation here, and the most peaceful place on earth. However, you don't tell the viewer where that is. So right down here, maybe you could put located in beautiful U.S. Virgin Islands or something like that. As far as the background image goes, I don't think it's working, and the reason I don't think it's working is it's an aerial shot. This ad is promoting rest and relaxation, tranquility, etc. Right? And even so, you're even saying, the peaceful here. You're using words like peaceful. You're using words like bliss, and this whole thing is associated with relaxation, right? But this isn't an aerial shot, meaning what? Okay, again, I don't want to sound discouraging, but when I opened this, I'm afraid of heights, so I immediately was a little apprehensive when I looked at this ad. And it's just, not just me, it's a reaction to a lot of people. To me, this is not the most relaxing image, being that it's taken from above and it's pretty high in the air and we're looking down. And to me, and I'm sure a lot of viewers, that's not the most relaxing image as, let's say, an image of a beach with palm trees, right? Does that make sense? So for that reason, I recommend you change the background image. So again, in summary, we have headline, that stays static. Subhead stays static. Remove the stroke from the subhead. Reconfigure this over here and animate that in and out. Include the geographic location. Include the masked image from assignment 2-1. And I recommend you change the background image. If you elect not to change the background image, I would use the purple logo right here just to add a pop of color in here. And then also, if you do add that purple color, if you stay with this configuration, consider adding some purple to the headline subhead area, or one of the two, or both. Or keep those white and animate the purple into the call to action. Something just got to get a little bit of color going in the banner ad itself. Okay, so those are my recommendations. If you have any questions, please let me know. If you want to go ahead and make those adjustments and resubmit, I'll be more than glad to provide additional comments. And most importantly, if you have any questions at all, please let me know quickly so that we can continue working while we're on this wonderful momentum, right? All right, so again, most important thing is ask questions if you have them. Thank you very much.